always you're gonna find AI in your life. Like you don't even need to say just the AI always will feel you. Actually, starting from this project, the whole AI around the whole world changed.
Our guest speaker is a data scientist, machine learning engineer who studies how artificial intelligence transforms business. He works with different international clients and developed different artificial intelligence model. Please welcome engineer Al-Sayed Hamdy from Egypt. In our previous video, I had you invited to talk a little bit about yourself, and now we will deep dive into something more significant to a business. I know I'm not the only one to get intrigued every time I hear the word artificial intelligence. So can you tell us what this is all about and how it works?
Yes, of course. Uh, Firstly, if we want to define the artificial intelligence, it's going to be a little bit not right to treat it as a only one carrier. AI contains a lot of carrier under the name of AI, a lot of other fields, a lot of other technical tracks under the name of the AI. So, but defining the idea of the artificial intelligence, it's how to automate and how to make the computer or the digital device, whatever is to make it learn and gain experience from the world or the environment around it. So this is simply the idea of the artificial intelligence, is starting from the data arrangement and data automating and expecting, predicting, and all of this, ending with the robotics and how to design a software for a robot and how to make it act or interact with the environment around it. I think this is simply the idea of the AI.
So what is the most shallow and basic process you do to implement AI system to a business? So maybe people going to think, how this is going to work for my business? So can you tell us the basic technical process you do?
If you are going to talk about the AI and the business, so we really need an example. So let's say you already opened your store or your mall, and you have a lot of goods. It's not arranged, but you have data. It's already 1 year ago you opened it, so you already have a data. You're always knowing the age of your agents, what they are buying, or what the people buying every season. So we have this data, but how can we use it? How can we really put it in the work? So you're gonna arrange this data firstly. And secondly, you're gonna use this data to arrange your own store. Like let's say there is the whole people coming to buy some sugar or something like that. Like this is the most sold on your market. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna put the sugar in the end of the way to the store. Like you're gonna put it in the end. Things that it's not really sellable. So when the customer is going around your mall, that he's gonna really look at the other goods and he's gonna start to think like, yeah, maybe I'm gonna need this, maybe I'm gonna need this. This is the way that you're gonna show your products in the same time you're not marketing for it. So this is basically another idea of how you're gonna use your data for the sake of your business.
So where did you get this idea? Where it's coming from? Are there businesses already doing it?
Yes, that's true. I think most of the big hypermarkets there and out there, they are always doing this thing. Maybe they are not using technical way to do it, or they're not using the engineers to do it, but they are doing it based on their data. But when you have a huge data with a huge market, you really need to do something like that. And it's not just about how to put your goods or how to arrange your stuff. Maybe it's also about the money. Like if you want to know how much you will need to spend on the market, how much you need to store, how much you need to buy new goods. If you put your data in the AI model or in any AI model which is really trained for this, it's going to go out with the results that it's going to tell you how much you need to pay for this. It's going to help you to grow your business. This is the idea of the AI, how to automate and how to predict by some mathematical algorithms that it's going to help you to do it.
But how AI works in our daily life?
The AI, it's already in your daily life, like in the way or another, starting for your whole phone. Your whole phone, 80% of it, depending on the AI, if I'm not going to say 100%, because it's already a smartphone. So starting from your charging system, how you're going to charge your battery and the alarm system, the Google Assistant, all of this. If you're not going to use all of this, of course, you're using Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, all of these based on the AI. The social media generally they are using a recommendation system, so they're gonna know what are you interesting on. Like, I'm interested on a special page, so keep sending you posts on it. Maybe it's interesting for you. All of this is AI work. It's an artificial intelligence model that it's recommending data for you. Everywhere you're gonna find AI. There is actually a lot of websites use AI, but you don't even notice. Always you're gonna find AI in your life. You don't have to automate everything, or you don't have to have a small robot in your life. So this is how that I'm
Mhm.
treating directly with the artificial intelligence. But really, in everywhere there is the AI model that it helps you in your life.
Okay, so you mentioned about Facebook, and maybe is it the reason why every time we are scrolling, for example, our interest is about clothes, mobile phones, and then they're gonna give us ads that selling phones and all these things. Is it how it works now?
Exactly, sure. Like, once you like something, the AI itself sort it in the memory, and he knows this data already about you, and he gonna use this data again and again just to recommend for you the things that he thinks gonna gain your interest. Do you know that by some statistical way they knew that what do you like on Facebook? Just 5 likes on some kind of post, Facebook can really know, or the AI model on the Facebook can really know what is your taste in the food with just 5 likes.
Mhm.
So it's really powerful to do something like that. So yeah, Facebook model is one of the most strongest AI models in the whole world, and the
Mhm.
recommendation, not just Facebook, TikTok also. These are the best AI models that they're out there just to help you for recommendation, the media that you like.
Okay, so I think now I know the reason why I'm seeing all my interests in Facebook. That's a good one. Even in YouTube, it also works the same.
That's true.
How do you perceive artificial intelligence in first world country? Like
Okay.
because later on I'm gonna ask you how do you perceive AI in the third world country because there's a big difference between them. I think so. So can you tell us how AI works now in first world country?
Of course, there's obviously a difference, but by somehow this difference is gonna shrinks every year by the people that it works everywhere. Every day they publish some kind of research paper about a new thing, a new ability to use. Like, we can see the AI now can draw. I feel like this difference gonna get shrinks every day and every year. Why? Because of the internet now, not like the past. Every year that there's things happening on the first world countries, it doesn't happen in the other countries. But I think after the internet and after the globalization, things became not this difference, not this far. I feel like it's already the resources are out there. A lot of programs can work in the AI so easily. If they are in the first world countries or the third world countries, doesn't make this difference. I think what makes difference is to apply these projects on real world. What I'm expecting myself for the first world countries, I think every year and every month they're gonna upgrade their actual system that it works on the trains, the public transportations. All of this is gonna get upgraded, and all of this is gonna contain AIs day after day and year after year. Also, next to their technology of the payment, they are now payment with the phone, not like the third world countries that's still using cash. Actually, this is the idea of the whole AI, to make things easier for the normal human that is walking in the street every day, the user. That's why we're doing this. Like, for example, if you feel so hungry and you start to post about it, or you start to like more videos about hungry, you're gonna find Facebook offers his business to you, and giving you ad for application of food, something like, come on, go order this food, or go order this food. This is the way that the AI really gonna help the humanity to make things easier. Just like, you don't even need to say it, just like the AI always will feel you. Okay.
Okay, makes sense. What company do you think which is super updated to artificial intelligence?
From my perspective, I feel like most of the hugest technical companies, they are always in this way to improve the AI around the whole world, because it's gonna just not be useful for them. It's gonna be useful for the whole world, their whole customers. You can say like Google or Facebook, TikTok, even Amazon, SpaceX. All these companies, they are all seeking for the same reason to improve the AI. Even we're gonna find companies like Dell, IBM. All these companies are really working hard to improve the way that they're gonna make their own AI models, and they spend a lot of money on it just to make a perfect, beautiful AI model that is going to help them in their business. Like for the thing that IBM did before, long times ago, like they made the deep mind. That was a huge idea in the whole humanity. Actually, starting from this project, the whole AI around the whole world changed, and we're gonna find companies like Google, which supports a lot of ways to learn the AI, a lot of resources, a lot of even platforms, so you can start to implement your own AI model. I feel like this is the hype the next few years, the way to automate, the way to make the computer learn and think and help the human in that.
Yeah, so I think most of them are technical company.
Yes, most of them, that's true.
Can you give us a glimpse of the project you're working on? Don't disclose everything.
Actually, these days I'm working on something in natural language processing project. What is the natural language processing for the people that I think we can have our videos again, like we can make more videos to make people know about the specific projects in the AI. It's going to help them to understand it more and more. So if we're going to talk about the natural language processing, it's the way that you're going to make the computer or your device to understand the way that you're talking, to analyze it. This is the natural language processing. So the project that I'm working on these days, it's summarizing for novels, articles, and stuff like that. You're gonna give the model a novel, and he's gonna try to summarize it. Well, I'm just trying to make it so efficient. I'm working on that, and yeah, this is the project that I'm working on these days.
Yeah, for those people that interested about AI topic, we're gonna go through more specific artificial intelligence model. We will be having more episode to wait. So if this is your cup of tea, go ahead and click the subscribe button so you get notified in every video that I'll be uploading every Monday. So can you tell us about the social media you're most active on and how can we reach you out?
You can reach me out on my LinkedIn, Facebook, on Al-Sayed Hamdy, and I hope you can follow me down there.
Sure. Thank you for joining us again. And I really learned a lot from you personally. And I hope the people that are going to watch this video feeling the same way.
Thank you.
So if there's something that interests you, go ahead and click the subscribe button so you can be notified for every video that I'll be uploading every Monday. And I'll see you in the next time. Thanks for watching.